Okay, time to get back in this. We are here for round 2. We won the die roll. I don't actually want to play first. I very much need as many draws as possible. We got the swamp for that Stain the Mind, and we got a plains. I guess we have a turn to Dauntless River Marshal. And we have a good number of islands we can draw into. I guess we'll keep it. We're on the draw. I think if we're going to do anything with this deck, it's going to be based on luck. So let's hope for some good luck. There's some luck. We got an island, which means we're going to have a 3-2 River Marshal on turn 2. What's his ability? I always forget. 3 and a blue to tap a creature. It's not bad. I do have my 2 red cards here and no mountains, but so be it. Kinsbale Skirmisher comes down as a 3-3, becomes a 2-2. There's a mountain. All right. Okay, things are happening. I might actually do Research Assistant here. It'll block that Skirmisher. Or do I just do River Marshal and start racing him? I think I'm okay taking 2 this turn, in exchange for giving him hopefully 3 next turn. Although next turn, if we don't draw a plains or an island, we have to reveal our dirty little secret that we're at least 3 colors. Ooh. It's an annoyingly big Skirmisher. That's also kind of annoying. What a jerk. In for 3. I take 3. Down to 17. Sure thing. We hit a plains. I will play that plains. I will not attack in. I will instead just play, I guess, the Tinkerer? Yeah, Tinkerer. And pass the turn. So that 3-5 is going to wear us down over time. I'm going to need something to get rid of it. Oh, wow. It's now a 5-7. That's pretty big. Pretty big. Oh, Devouring Light more than blows him out here. We'll drop this mountain. I will attack for 2 gladly. Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe he'll throw even another. Ooh. I have no idea why I attacked there. For some reason, I really thought that Skirmisher was blocked. And then I hit OK too many times to miss my Devouring Light. Not terribly thinking. I need to get on that. But at least we get to get rid of him here. So that's something, I guess, right? And then we can start playing better. Wall of Limbs, sure. Totally okay with that. Research Assistant, and then I will attack in, I suppose. Yeah, we'll swing in for 3. He passes the turn back to me. Okay, he's only got 1 card, so he's pretty out of gas, I would imagine. I'm going to play the Swamp. Surprise, I'm 4 colors. I'm actually 5. 3 to attack, that leaves me with 3 back. Or I can Willforged Golem, which actually turns Shrapnel Blast on. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go Willforged Golem, let's tap him. Tap him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down he goes. Pass the turn. I prefer not to use Shrapnel Blast on, with Willforged Golem. I prefer to use it with Avarice Amulet. But we'll do what we have to do. Zoff Shade, I'm pretty okay with that for the time being. Ooh, our other mountain. Well, things are going okay-ish. I'm going to swing in with my Golem. He's going to take it. And then we're going to go Hoarding Dragon. And we're going to Hoarding Dragon for the shield. Not the Chain Veil. Shield. And pass the turn. I feel like the shield should give some sort of toughness bonus. Like +0/+2 or something. Alright, so we've got a flyer. We've got something in the air. As long as he... What is this going to be? Oh, okay. His own Willforged Golem. Sure. Okay with that. Totally okay with that. Life's Legacy. Ugh. Alright. Let's just swing in with the dragon. And then I will Research Assistant next turn and pitch that Life's Legacy, revealing our horrible secret that we are 5 colors. Alright, so he's going to come in with the Zoff Shade. So what I'm going to do here is block with the Golem. Actually. So you can make that Zoff Shade a 4/4. I could block with the River Marshal and the Research Assistant and see which he wants to blow up, and then I'd get 1 activation of the Research Assistant. And then I could just block the Willforged Golem with the Willforged Golem. Yeah, let's do that. Pay 3. That leaves 4 up to Research Assistant with. Yes, I paid my 3. So he is going to kill the Research Assistant. Alright. I assume he's going to pump up the Zoff Shade here. Yeah, there we go. And then we will Research Assistant. Draw into a Welkin turn. We'll pitch the Life's Legacy. So we're still pretty okay with our flyer. We've got yet another flyer. I'll attack in with both creatures here. Pay the 3. Then drop a Welcome turn. Can Shrapnel Blast hit players? It can. Awesome. Alright, we just win. Alright. So we pulled it out there. He went a little bit too hard on that Kinsbale Skirmisher, throwing a couple of enchantments on it and really playing his hand out there. That Devouring Light that we had was pretty timely. Almost makes me consider Solemn Offering for all those enchantments, but Void Snare would actually be quite a big blowout. Of course, we can't ditch these rares. I could instead pitch an Encrust. An Encrust for a Void Snare? That's not usually a good sideboard move, but it may do okay here. It's also 1 less card that's going to be double blue. Yeah, sure, let's try it out. And he saw that we are 5 colors. He saw our swamp. He saw our Life's Legacy. Well, we have Life's Legacy and Stain the Mind, both cards I do not want to be seeing. But we do have Coral Barrier, and we can cast it. And we have our 3 important colors. I'm on the draw, right? Yeah, I'm on the draw. It's game 2. Yeah, let's keep this. Why not? plains and go. Well, I will island and go. So let me read Stain the Mind here. I think it's just slaughter games. Convoke, name a non-land card, get rid of them. Yeah, it's basically slaughter games. Johnny's Pride Mate. Okay. I see what you're trying to do here. Chainville. Ooh. Alright, we'll play the Evolving Wilds and say go. We will Evolving Wilds into a island. Turn on Polymorphous Jest. Oh, that's gonna grow in size. So that is now a 4/6. Were I to Polymorphous Jest it, it still would be a 3/5. You. Alright. Let's respond to his attacks by Evolving Wilds. To grab an island. I guess Encrust would be a pretty big draw here. Avarice Amulet is not Encrust. Yeah, Coral Barrier. Gives me a block for a turn, I suppose. And we'll block with the squid. He just passes the turn back to me. We will drop a mountain, and then we will research assistant. And say go. So I guess I'm really just playing 2 Devouring Light here, or Encrust. I need to stop that Pride Mate somehow. I might just take the 4 here, go down to 12. Save my chump blockers for another turn. Down comes Brawler's Plate. Alright. He is all in on a single creature. That's not a Devouring Light. We can Polymorphous Jest, turn him into a 1/1, a 2/2 with the counter, and then a 3/5. Yeah, a 3/5. A 3/5. It's not good. Avarice Amulet. Would not really race us at all. So yeah, I think we're just going to pass the turn and then loot. And he's going to be coming in as a large dude here. A 7/8. Oh, okay, he's not equipping for some reason. Maybe he just thinks he has this game. And he might. He very, very might. We're just going to block with Coral Barrier here. He must have something better than equipping. Equipping second main. Bold strategy. So yeah, we're going to loot to an island. We will pitch. I'm awkwardly not wanting to show him that I have these terrible cards, but it's very much worthwhile to pitch the Life's Legacy. Another island, that's not great. Blue, 1, 2, 3. So I only have 2 mana to work with here. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna chump. Chump and loot. Chump. Loot. Evolving Wilds. Not really what we want. We'll toss away the Avarice Amulet. Stain the Mind should have been it, but I'm not going to show him that I have that. Welcome turn ain't gonna do it. So unfortunately, Polymorphous Jest doesn't do much when the creature is huge because of outside sources. All it would do is save me a single point of damage, So we're just going to take the 6 here, go to 3. Zoff Shade, sure. We're going to then pop that for an island, or sorry, plains. A swamp. Nope, that ain't going to do it. Alright, so we can see that game. That was unfortunate. Oh, our Void Snare. Void Snare would have been huge, too. So he's really basically all in one creature. I think Solemn Offering is going to go in. I don't know what's going to come out, though. Stain the Mind, Train Veil, Amulet, Life's Legacy. Maybe Shrapnel Blast. I mean, it was online last game, and it would have been kind of the winner, but... yeah, I think it's going to go. Alright, let's go back in. No, I don't want to play first. I want to draw first. That's going to have to be mulled. Plains and a mountain ain't going to do it. I almost hit keep again. Well, we can Evolving Wilds into a blue and get Research Assistant online. We've got Devouring Light sitting here, so I'll keep that. Maybe I even draw a blue and get to Evolving Wilds for a Plains. Maybe I want to Evolving Wilds for a Plains. Let's see if he has a turn 2 play. Let's see if his Skirmisher comes down or something. No, it doesn't. I guess we... oh, it's a tough choice, but I'm going to have to go with the Plains. We have so many chances of drawing islands, I think. Well, let's take a look at it. We get to look at our lands here. So we have 4 chances of drawing a Plains. That's pretty low, and we really ideally want 2. And we at least want 1. We have a lot of chances of drawing islands. So yeah, I'm going to go for the Plains. And we draw an island. Awesome. So Research Assistant can come down. It looks like he might be trying to go sort of all in a Johnny's Pridemate, maybe. Or Slyblade, maybe? I don't even know. So in comes Slyblade, which is going to be a pretty solid Polymorphous Jest hit here, I think. No, doesn't look like he's going to attack him this time. Well, maybe he will. Kinsbale Skirmisher. So Slyblade's going to be a 3-2. So unfortunately, I can't Polymorphous Jest here. The Kinsbale Skirmisher effect would still apply, and we'd have a 2-2 frog and not a 1-1 frog. I could pop in the Hushwing Gryph. Maybe I should have popped in the Hushwing Gryph anyways. Or I can just take 3. I think I'll just take 3. Let's just do that. And then I think I'll pop in Hushwing Gryph anyways and start getting in the air. Alright, we hit a Plains. Devouring Light's online too. That's really good. We'll swing in for 2 here. Alright, so he's going to swing in with that Slyblade. So I'm going to block. Let me just reread Jest just to make sure. Until end of turn, loses all abilities, becomes a blue frog with base power and toughness, 1-1. So what I need to do is wait for that to finish and then Jest. So if I Jested right now, it would become a 1-1 frog and then gain First Strike and Death Touch. We don't want that to happen. We want it to get those abilities, and then we want to Polymorphous Jest. And down goes the Slyblade. Alright, another land. I guess that's something-ish. We'll go in for 2. We'll play that island, and then we could loot, or we could Path Mage. We could leave up Devouring Light. Let's Path Mage. Just get threats on the board. Because I'm guessing his deck might be a little bit threat light, based on how many enchantments and artifacts and such we saw. I don't think we've seen any removal either. Speak of the devil. Crippling Blight. Down goes my Hushwing Griff. So was he wanting something? No. Okay. He just wanted his own flyer in, I guess. Okay. I really don't need many more lands here. We'll play the swamp, I guess. Can I attack on blockable and loot? 1, 2, 3, blue, 1, 2. No. So I guess I'll just hold back and then loot. Okay, so the crow's going to be enchanted. So that's going to be a Devouring Light target. So we're going to Devouring Light that, and we're going to go white, white, and then blue, 1, 2, 3. So we're going to tap him to convoke with it. Goodbye, crow. And then we'll loot into a mountain. Not terribly exciting, but oh well. Aeronaut Tinkerer. Alright, well, let's make an unblockable Path Mage. And let's swing in. Let's drop this mountain and do that. So we can't loot, but I wasn't going to loot away that mountain. We want to maybe someday get our dragon online, although I guess maybe it's not terribly going to happen. Oppressive Raise my Path Mage. Okay. So I have to pay 6. This hits activated abilities, right? Yeah. So I have to pay 6 to make unblockables, but oh well. And then we're going to on-make the Graves. 2 target creatures to his hand. So Zathrid Slyblade. Okay, I guess. Not a huge deal. Stormtide Leviathan. Oh my. Oh, I'm a land away too. Oh, it's a pain. We're just gonna attack in with everything? 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's go in with everything. Take him down to 7. He's gonna... What's Slyblade? 3 mana, black 1, 2. So he's probably just gonna Slyblade. Maybe he has a Divine Favor he's sitting on. Oh, something bigger. Bloodhost. Okay, sure. No big deal. He's gonna swing in for 2, I take it. Kind of want that forest now. That's not a land. Alright, we're going to... do nothing. I think. Yeah, we're going to do nothing. We're just going to pass the turn here. And then we're going to see if he plays an enchantment or artifact that I deem dangerous. Otherwise, we'll loot away that Solemn Offering. Zathrid Slyblade comes in. That's okay. He's going to come in with a 2/2. What's he representing? What is he representing? Not even sure. Well, let's block the 2-2 with our 2-3. And let's just take the 3. Let's just take the 3. See what he has. See what he is trying to make out here. Maybe he's just going to sack the skirmisher. Yeah, he's just going to sack the skirmisher to make a 4-4. Okay, sure. Gains 2 life. Whatever. We're going to research assistant. It's not a land. Pitch away the solemn offering. Maybe this will be a land. That's not a land. And we can't even cast it because it's Avacyn. Well, welcome turn. And then pass the turn. See what I did there? Turn and turn. Yeah, alright. Okay, so he's going to come into the 4-4. He may threaten to come in with that 2-1. Soulmender, sure. So I've got what? I've got 9 lands, 22 cards, 50% chance-ish of drawing each time I draw. Should hit something. So I'm going to block the 4-4 here, and then just take the 2, I think. Wall of Limbs, sure. Come on, land. Research assistant, go. That's not a land. Toss the Stain in the Mind. Oh, come on. Come on. Blue, blue, blue. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 1 land. Just 1. That's all I need is just 1. We're going to swing in for 2 here. One land. 1 land. Please? Just 1 land. So the 4-4 and the 2-1 are going to come in, I imagine. Just the 4-4? Sure. I will so chump block that. Chump blocked. What's he got? What's he got? He's got Soulmender. Okay. Well, I respond to your Soulmender by looting. Of course, if I hit a land... There we go, I hit a land. I have to toss Avacyn, unfortunately. Surely just massively confusing him. Of course, if he has any removal to kill the Stormtide, then we're just all kinds of bad. What a jerk. What a jerk. Stormtide Leviathan. Unfortunately, creatures with flying can attack, so Avacyn is very free to attack here. Did not expect to see Endless Obedience come into effect here. So Avacyn can come in for 5. I can block her with Welkin Turn. I've already used Devouring Light. I guess I could hit Void Snare, right? Oh, no. Well, we're not dead. Oh, this is awful. We're not dead, but Welkin Turn is. And we... Wait. Wait, no, he loses because he can't block because Stormtide has lifelink and these are islands. Yeah, I think we just have it here. So I block with Welcome Turn. She doesn't have Trample or anything for any silly, strange reason. And then I attack for 8. Oh no, he can gain a single life. Oh, we don't have lethal. No. I guess I Research Assistant main phase to try to hit Void Snare. And Crust ain't gonna do it. Nope. Hoarding Dragon ain't gonna do it. Ain't gonna do it, unfortunately. So we can get in for 8. Oh, I wish that tapped when it went on the creature. That would make it so much better. Well, we almost had it. We almost had a match win here. And he's doing something for fun. It's just blood hosting for value. Not sure I get it. I guess as long as the Storm Tide's down, he can't really do much. But unfortunately, this is very much game. If I had a red, I could have played Hoarding Dragon and had a blocker this turn, but no such luck. We are struck down by our own Avacyn. Oh, the Void Snare was the next card too. Well, that was a fun match. That was more fun than match 1 for sure. Our deck could do things other than draw land, unfortunately. So I will see you guys back here for round 3.